This is the new crawler. It's really... Oh! He came through the site! Are you kidding me? Wow! That gave me such a fright. Amazing. Hey guys, and welcome to 7 Days to Die Alpha 19 Experimental Branch. This is exciting. We already got access to it on Friday, which was yesterday at the time of this recording, and you guys are gonna get access to it on Monday. So everybody gets access to the Experimental Branch on Monday. I don't know the time. I have no idea. It could be late. It could be early. Absolutely no clue. So you keep an eye on it and keep refreshing that beta tab and keep an eye on the forums as well, of course. So we had a look yesterday in a 4.5-hour stream, approximately 4 to 4.5 hours stream. What is this alpha all about? We spawned in a lot of zombies. We had a look at the weapons, at the guns, the new melee weapons, some of the perk progressions, how they changed, and they moved the perks around. Instead of 4, you now need only 3 levels. We looked at all the new books that you could read, you know, and their completion bonuses and all that. Anyway, it was a lot of fun, so go check it out. I will be linking the VOD in a pinned comment down below, so go check it out. One of the things that we didn't do, which is the purpose of this little mini-series most likely, we see how long we survive before breaking changes come in, and this is experimental after all, is the actual flow and progression of the game. Especially if you're new to 7 Days to Die, you have no idea, obviously, like, you know, how hard the game is, or maybe you haven't played it in a while. If you've already played in Alpha 18, you might still be very curious right now, so what has changed? You know, how is it different? How do we start? So we're gonna have a look at the random gen world, because the random gen world also had changes. We want to see how the topology is and everything, and if we're still in a just mountainous territory, or and how the random biome change is also impacting us. So we're gonna have a look at that, and hopefully we're gonna spawn in a green biome, which apparently now is the default. So this should be very exciting. So we're gonna call this mini series Zombieland, and the world seed is gonna be Zombieland for this as well. And it's gonna be all default settings. So adventure 60 minutes, 18 days. You can check it out here for yourself. It's definitely all default. If you change anything, it will go yellow. XP multiplier is 100%, and we have everything set to default. Airdrops off, everything. So this is how you would play the game by default. I don't want to pick Navigaine just yet. Navigaine I want to use for a different playthrough style. So just in case you're wondering, I will be playing Navigaine once it's stable. And it will be most likely a very specific playthrough. It will be to get to know the towns. I was thinking I'm going to do a Nomad mini-series. You guys suggested it before, where we do either Horde Night every night, or we're just going to do a mini-series in a specific town and until we die or something like that. Or we're just going to say, okay, we stop at night, Horde Night on day 28 or something like that. You know, we'll see. But it will be a playthrough in Navigaine for each town. So we get to know each town and see what is there, where the traders are and all that. So, but this is random gen, Zombieland, everything default. So let's get started. One of the new things that actually is in the game now, which is really great, is these loading screens. They look absolutely amazing. And you have tips on the bottom of the screen, which is absolutely fantastic. I really love this. So this is definitely new. I've seen 2 different screens yet at this point, and bladed weapons, glue. I mean, it keeps you busy while the world is initializing, which is absolutely fantastic. And here we are. A new random generated world. Oh, I can see already something in the distance. So as usual, we're gonna start the game completing the quests. So I don't know if the quests have changed, but we'll see. We didn't look at that yesterday actually in the stream. So we're gonna do our usual. We're going to collect some grass and some wheat. Let's see what we start with. We still start with everything in as we did before. Land claim block, first aid bandage, a torch, and a letter, a note from the Duke. I don't think that has changed. Just a friendly reminder that you pay on time every time, or there will be consequences. Next time we won't be so nice, thanks for the gear, but you still owe us. So this is basically from the Duke. There we go. Let's make a bread roll. Now, one of the things that changed, and you have to be more careful now when you fight zombies, is you now can get more, I think, debuffs on you. You can have like a sprained arm or a broken arm, a sprained leg, a broken leg. And a lot of these buffs now give you penalties to your maximum health. Like, they actually deduct 25 health points of your maximum health. So if you add them all together, you can very quickly end up in a scenario where, I don't know if there's a minimum, where you might end up with like only 10 health. And they take very long to heal. So once we bandaged up everything, I think a lot of the buffs are healed instantly with like vitamins, which is great to see that they make use of that, with painkillers. And then, of course, you also have bandages for sprained legs and sprained arms. But the problem with those is they take up to 39 minutes to heal. And it's not in-game 39 minutes. It's actual 39 minutes of real time. So yeah, but it did say they're balancing all that, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. So we have to be just a little bit more careful as we interact with the zombies. That's really all. So let's see if we can find, oh, look at that, there's already a building. Also, when it comes to POIs, we should see more variety, because they did say that they have a list of 500 plus POIs now that they're choosing from, and that even on random gen, I believe they make sure that every single one of those POIs is used first before duplication is added, which is actually absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to see how that plays out and what we're gonna come across on towns, especially in random gen. Here we go. Let's craft an axe. So that still seems to be the same, I believe. Excellent. Now we might as well get a little bit of stone here. Oh, that seems a bit faster. Is that faster than it was in Alpha 18? I'm not really 100% sure. Okay, we need to craft plant fiber shirts. So we only need to craft the shirt and the pants, but I do also like to craft the plant fiber hat. And do we need more? Oh yeah, okay, we need to have more of plant fiber. And then I also like to make the boots as well. So it's basic armor. I mean, especially if you now can get critically hit by zombies when you're not at full health, which is also, I think, a new thing. Armor is very important because armor gives you now as well... I think an anti-crit, let's have a look at this. I'm not 100% familiar with that yet, how it works. So we have armor crit resistance. And if we wear this, it does not. So this is not considered proper armor, I assume. We just get cold and heat resistance. Okay, so the crit resistance is something you want to look out for in your armor as well. So let's craft actually the rest as well. Let's get the plant fiber shoes and the plant fiber gloves. Excellent. And now we have to gather wood. And let's craft a wooden club. There we go. That's going to be our first melee weapon. And of course, we're also going to do a spear. So spears and clubs are probably going to be my main weapons in the beginning. And here we have our first bird's nest. Feathers, excellent. Only one is needed. So let's make the primitive bow. And of course, let's make some ammunition. Let's keep an eye out. Oh, and also you can destroy the actual bird's nest for more feathers, and they do respawn completely. So you don't have to worry about just having to empty them. They do respawn even when they're destroyed. Now next we're gonna have to make a wood frame. I'm gonna craft a couple of them. I usually like to have about 20 on me, because one of the things you can do with wood frames that we have to test if you can still do that in Alpha 19 is of course our little trick where we jump up on a wood frame and can defend ourselves against zombies and boars. So it makes it much easier actually to fight boars because they can be very headstrong and attack quite a lot. So, but I don't know if they changed anything how they attack blocks, because they did make a lot of changes how enemies interact with blocks. Like the whole wedge block system we had in the last alpha in Darkness Falls. That doesn't work anymore. Zombies will now slowly start walking up on them and no longer slide down. Look at that. We have a zombie right there. Let's actually see if we have which direction our trader is going to be. So let's put that frame down here. Let's fully upgrade it. There we go. Nice. And I think now we're just going to have to make a campfire. There we go. Done. Trader at 8076. Okay, which is over here. Oh, look at that. You can see the new icon. So this is another thing they did, that you have now icons more prevalently showing up in the world, which is great. So we're going to loot this car and then we're going to move on. Leave that zombie alone for now. Oh, look at that. We already got a schematic. So let's head over to the trader, and along the way, we're going to collect more resources, especially actually some cotton plants as well, because they give us straight away the ability to make some cloth. I wonder if that's still the same. Let's see if it's changed. One cloth... yeah, one cloth fragment. Excellent. So let's keep collecting them on the way. All right, and look at that. We already came across a little town, which is really nice. And we have our first zombie there. So I forgot to make a spear. So let's definitely make a spear. I'm not going to go into the sledgehammer just yet. Do we already have our first points? Yes, we already have 4 points available to us. So... I don't think a lot has changed on the perks, except that some perks have been reduced. And the lockpicking perk hopefully now also actually reduces the chance of a lock to break. I think that was booked out in Alpha 18 before and it actually didn't. So there was no point of making them. But we're going to try to use the tools that we're given. So let's go into Javelin Master straight away. Then for here, because we're using a club, let's go into Pummel Pete. Let's also increase the strength straight away, and let's also look after stamina right away as well. There we go. So let's make a spear. Oh, we actually can make a level 2 spear now. Very good. Wasted some resources there. This one came from the car, and we now have 2, which is great. So we can sell this one to the trader, which is fantastic. So let's see what we have in the car. I like the new car models. They basically have... Oh, look at that. I love the new icon with all the different types of brass. That is actually pretty cool. And it sells for 84. Nice. I like the new car models. They have more variety now, which is really great. I didn't mention that earlier. Let's actually get a little bit of iron as well on us. I love the speed. I think this is much faster now, that little axe, which is really great. And I think also now between weapons and tools in the different quality levels, you now actually have higher stats. I didn't check that towards the level 1 now, but when we can make a higher level bow or something, we can check it out. I think they're now doing a little bit more than just extra durability, which it was the case when we did it in the stream yesterday, but we're still gonna have to check it. We crafted basically items of multiple levels and compared them, and that seems to have been the case. A candlestick. Okay, we have some nails here as well. We need to scrap them, maybe. I don't know. There's a bag in the middle of the road. Not suspicious at all. Oh, there we go. Now, random found things. Look at that. That's amazing. Let's repair that and actually compare that to the one we have. So they're exactly the same in stats. Okay, so I know that when you found tools and weapons, they could get better or worse stats. So in this case, we can actually just scrap that. Should we use a sledgehammer at this stage? I don't think so, so let's just scrap it as well. And here's our first zombie. So let's start off with a nice throw to the face. Oh, he caught it. That looked really badass. Oh, nice. I love it. Right click, power attack, and he's down. Beautiful. Okay, I love these new models. They look really, really nice. I mean, if you look at just their face, how creepy they look, that is really well done. I'm liking this, and the color and of the blood and everything really matches. Before we're gonna start looting this place, this is actually a really good area to loot. We're gonna go to the trader. Traders can be in towns now as well, which is really, really awesome. So this is looking really, really good. I like all the different variations of buildings. That is amazing. Do we have a factory over there? That is really cool. I think this is potentially the chamois factory, and this could be the coal building. That would be really sweet. So we straight away have a very good resource for coal, where we don't have to worry about digging up anything. We also have another factory here. I have not seen this building before. A lot of POIs will be new to me, but maybe not new to 7 Days to Die, but this definitely looks new to me. Unless it's an existing building just recolored. We also have a shotgun messiah. What is that? Okay, that is a new type of rubbish pile, I believe. Do we actually need this? Is there any new recipes for that? Farming plot, frostbite, hobo stew. Yeah, I don't think I need... we might keep it for now, as long as we can. One of the things they also added is a lot more food items. We're not going to be able to craft them yet, but we have like the... what is it called? The gumbo stew or something? Yeah, the gumbo stew. You can see here, this is coming with the gumbo stew recipe or master chef. So the master chef, oh, look at that. That actually uses a lot of canned food. That is amazing. I think we also have the shepherd pie, for example, and the pumpkin pie. I think these are all new. And there's other dishes as well that I haven't looked at the recipe of, but they're all part of the masterclass as far as I understand. This looks amazing, this POI. Wow. This will be at least a 2-episode loot run. Okay, let's go and head to the trader. Hello, my friend. How are you? Oh, we missed that. But I like how we can see our yellow icon now. This is the same yellow icon, the same functionality that causes this icon to show up, which is a really nice addition. So, oh, whoa, nice. Right in the neck. Right in the bottom of the foreface. Let's see what we have in a card. Loot is also now more balanced. So at a lower level of your game stage, you will not be able to find loot that is above a certain tech level, they call it. So game stages, you can see it in my video when I went through all the descriptions and the details of the release. They have now the tech stages broken down into 4 levels, which is tech 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I believe. And the game stages are responsible for when these things start dropping. in the loot. And I think it also impacts the trader. There's also other changes to the trader. Each trader now specializes in something. I love how close this trader is. Can we still not build here? No, we can't. So that's still not a thing. Okay, look at that. We have the trader's icon here as well. That is so beautiful. Okay, so let's... Oh, look at the new texture. Oh, wow. Excellent. A sewing kit. Now, sewing kits are actually pretty cool now. They can be part of recipes, still clothing pocket mods, but they also can be used to now stop bleeding and lacerations. So bleeding, you want to use your bandages. Lacerations can only be healed, as far as I know, from sewing kits, but they're instantly healed. So... this is one of the things they've done now. There's different type of things like lacerations, and then there's some other type of fatigue effect, and you need different type of cures for it. So you need painkillers for one, vitamins for another, sewing kit for a third, and then you need splints and casts for the breakers, for the breaks and the splints. So, which is a lot. So our inventory will probably fill up quite quickly for all the things. Nice. We got the actional schematic for that. That is beautiful. Now, this is starting in the experimental branches Let's Play, but if we don't get a breaking change, I'm going to carry this forward, you know, as long as we can take it. And then we're just going to call it natural end or something, and then we're going to start maybe playing something with rules. Look at that. We actually can use this forge. That is pretty amazing. Okay, so let's use our light indoors. Look at that. This is looking so much better. I think the light has changed and made things so much better overall, the way they've implemented it. Okay, so we got some, that was 2 grills. We have 100% loot abundancy, so we definitely, if somebody attacking the trader, we definitely didn't get that from any loot multipliers. And we have a working chemi station. This trader is my favorite already. I love it. Okay, what do we have up here? Do we have another trade up here? So let's finish looting everything. So we might... Oh, nice. I love the way the gunpowder looks now as well. Can we... No, they're protected, so we can't actually pick them up. Okay. I know that was a thing before. I was just, you know, double checking. Can't even pick up the rock. Okay, so... Oh, we can actually use the vending machine?
Staring, asshole.
I love you, man. And we now have candies in the game as well. They cost 100 each, but they have different buffs. So here we have Oh Shit's Drops, which is amazing, which actually is now preventing fall damage. Fall damage minus 100%. It literally makes you immune to fall damage. So if you have a big POI that you're in and you couldn't be arsed walking all the way back, just get out the top window, pop one of those, and off you go. Absolutely fantastic. And sugar bats, what do they do? Bartering increased by 10%. That is really amazing. And then sneak damage, 50% sneak damage. That is great as well. And shock AoE radius. So this one here channels your inner nerd and stun batons shock nearby enemies. Now again, you might feel the need of bringing a lot of them with you when you're raiding, but again, inventory space is gonna be at a prime. Oh, look at that. I love the way shelves look actually very busy now. And they look like they have things on them. That is pretty cool. Also, each episode, we're gonna try to make a day so that we start each episode at the other day. A few people done that, and other people have said in the comments to me that I should probably do that because it makes it clearer, you know, which episode is Horde Night and all that stuff. So we're gonna try to stick to that and see how it works out. So now, we're here, we finished. Did we get an extra point for that? No, we didn't. Did we not? No. Okay. We're finished with our quests. We have completed our quests. No, we didn't get a point. Okay, so what do you have for me? Do you have any jobs that are nearby? That would be great. We have a fetch quest 248 meters away. That definitely sounds interesting.
Offer. You better not fuck this up.
Okay, that's good. Now let's see. We want to sell probably nearly everything at the start. So anything that gives us money. The extra wire tool, I might keep that because they really, I think they need steel to craft, so we probably should hang on to that. We need that for a forge. We're gonna keep the iron actually, and we're going to sell the plastic most likely as well, but not just yet. So let's have a look. We eat that. Gunpowder we keep. We can sell one of the grills. There you go. And we keep the other one. And I think that's pretty much it. The sewing kit we're gonna keep, that's for sure. Oh, all the oil right now, I think we should just sell it as well. And now we already have our first 100 where we could buy something. Now, actually, I'm gonna sell this as well. Brass, we're gonna keep it as it drops, but anything that's made out of brass, we're gonna try to make a little bit of money as well. This is one of the new books, the Spear Hunter. which if you get all the volumes, you actually get a really
you want a
nice
guarantee,
bonus.
Huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
So here's the Spear Hunter. If you get all the books, you actually unleash a 50% more powerful power attack on downed enemies, which is amazing. And you can see all the bonuses here. You get like 10% more damage with spears, 20% less degradation. Craft steel spears is now locked behind one of those books, which is actually really fun. Yeah, then you have the tech junkie, which is also new, which gives you all of the things that are new with the new turrets. Okay, so I think we're done with the trader. So let's go over to our fetch quest, and maybe we can make one of these buildings actually our first base. Not a horde base, but our first base. I would like to keep my horde base separate, so it would be nice to have a separate building for horde base. Oh, look at that, a court. And because we're playing on default, I don't imagine the horde knights being that difficult, to be honest. We probably can do them in a normal house, just blocking off a doorway. That's most likely what we're gonna do. I think it would be great to have our house beside the trader. I never had done that in vanilla, because it usually is always so far away. And we can build here. So here's where our building starts. Besides the trader, can we go literally straight down? Okay, that is actually really awesome. We can build here, which is sweet. So let's clear out this building. Oh, he looks so vicious now as well. Oh my god. Oh yes, baby. Oh, this is so satisfying. Okay, so let's have a look through this building here. It has a back garden, which is okay, but we will be using this purely for you know, hoarding some items and then being close to the trader. So let's see what we can do inside and clear it out. Oh, look at that sneaky little zombie man. We gonna get his legs? Oh, we can't. There we go. Okay, we have another friend in there. Hey, Charlie, how you doing? Oh, another one. Okay, we're getting to some actions. We definitely want the no-touchy policy enforced here. Oh, I love the way he's so tall as well, which is really intimidating. I really enjoy this very much. Okay, let's clear out the rest. Alright, we cleared out the zombies in there. We're gonna loot here at night. There's no point really like looting it right now, just because we have nothing else to do at night, and we probably don't want to go out at night in the beginning, on day one. But I'm gonna take these doors out because I want to replace them with my own doors, even if they're weaker. There we go. So that we can actually be in charge of opening those doors whenever we need to. Alright, it's getting very dark. Let's see if we can make another torch. I put my torch already in one other place. What do we need for a torch? Okay, we need some animal fat. Excellent. And then we can put our block in front of it because that is what will keep the zombies at bay. Let me just quickly unload. Let me make a chest and then we're gonna be good to go. I think we can manage before it's 10 o'clock to clear out potentially that fetch quest. All right, we probably could loot the house twice, but I'm not gonna do this. Oh, whoa! Nearly walked into that, but let's try it out to see if that still would work for the guys who love all the double looting. So we looted this car now, for example. So let's start the quest. Is the car lootable again? It is. So there you go. So it's definitely a possibility for you guys who enjoy doing that. Now, some of the POIs we've seen in the background just already look absolutely amazing. And I love the variety. It is really, really awesome. Okay, we're gonna ignore you for a second and we're gonna see how we're gonna get into this house. So I'm assuming there's going to be a main entrance here, which we're probably gonna have to cut open. And is there an easier way to get in, like through the garden? Okay, we have something that we can potentially open here very quickly. And let's go into the backyard. Okay, there seems to be no zombie here except this one, so we might as well get a nice 200% shot off. Wow, okay. Okay, he's not alive. Wow, okay, this is awesome. I actually thought this wasn't a live zombie, but it turns out it was not. Okay, what do we have here? Look at... Oh, whoa. All right. I mean, it's a... Oh, yes. This is awesome. It's a clear out quest mainly, so we're not going to worry too much about looting everything, especially the time we have. There's a zombie walking around outside, though. Oh, yes. We got a cooking pot. And look at that, baby. This is the new crawler. It's really, really... Oh! He came through the side! Are you kidding me? Wow! That gave me such a fright. Amazing. Okay, so let's see who we woke up in this house. Let's hit a door or something, or a fridge or a clock and make some noise. Okay, here we go. We already have a friend here. Oh. All right. Yes, beautiful. Okay, keep an eye on our stamina. Where are you coming from? Okay, we got a nurse here. No zombie here. Okay. I should have brought my torch. Let's get some free wood. Let these guys come through here. Oh, there's an underground as well. It's a clear quest. I think, no, it's a fetch quest. So we have to try to see if we can fetch things really quickly. Okay, there's nobody come. Oh, hello. Oh, right in the noggin. I love it. I also think that the hitboxes seem to be a lot better these days. So I think they are better. So I hope that it's not too dark, because I really would like to play this without going... Oh, yes, a book. Okay, we loot it all first, and then we worry about reading things. Okay, let's scrap that. Excellent. Let's read that. Kill some nurse zombies. Actually, that's pretty cool. Let's see what's underneath here. Is he in now? No, he's not in yet. Okay, let him work away on that. Oh, look at that. Yes, I love it. Oh, hang on. We have some noise here. Okay, we have to make sure we're not gonna get attacked in the back. Okay, I think I hear a cop zombie. I could be mistaken though. Okay. We have a cop here. So, can we make this, open this up and take care? Oh, it's not a cop zombie. Nice. Okay, I think he's down. Excellent. He's dead. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, yes, now he's dead. No! He is still not dead. Now he's dead. Wow! That was amazing. Oh, look at that. Did we find what we're looking for right there? I don't like being in here. I don't like it. If this guy comes through, we're screwed. Okay, he still has a lot of work to do. Let's take care of this bag. Oh no, they're running now. Let's get the bag. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's run. Okay, he's following us, but he's not the fastest, which is great. Oh, look at that bird's nest. Okay, I don't think he's actually after us, which is really, really good. All right, we're back in the house. We have everything in here. On the bottom left, we actually have the hunger bar and here the thirst bar. I just drank one of those mineral waters. It literally replenished half of my bar, which is amazing. We still have a little bit of food left over to fill. So there you go. Let's see what we look like here. Food is at 85. I think food and drink can go over 100. I'm not 100% sure. It used to anyway, so we're gonna keep an eye on that and see. But let's actually loot this place and also fortify it, because we still have to make sure no zombie can come in here in the middle of the night. So one door is down there. This one, I don't think zombies will come in. We can leave that open. But this guy here, let's bring actually the torch. We can't make a second torch in the moment. So let's bring this torch over here. There we go. And that should give us enough light to hopefully finish our job here. Oh, nice. Okay, so this actually... Oh, wow. Okay, so I thought this was a full block area. So we don't even have to destroy that. That is amazing. So we can just put a door right here. We might want to destroy the middle one, though. All right, we have some visitors here, but they're banging away on the other wall outside, which is not even near me, so we're gonna let them work away on that. But I think we're gonna leave this episode here. We have everything looted now in here. I'm gonna break all the stuff down once I have actually wrenches and pickaxes and proper things that we can use to break things down. But let's actually put that here for a little bit of more general light. Very nice. I like it. I like the way this looks. We're trying not to use the gamma cheats and see that we can leave it as authentic as possible, you know, for the experience. Unless it's really getting too dark, then let me guys know. Anyway, so we're going to be able to actually cook some food now because we have a cooking pot. We can sell the other ones for money, which is actually really good. We have some murky water. We have some boiled eggs and some boiled water. This is amazing. So we actually can make even our first food now, and we have a grill. So let's put the grill in and let's put the cooking pot in, and now we can make boiled eggs. Look at that, 3 boiled eggs, absolutely fantastical. And then on top of that we can also now make more boiled water. Beautiful. Excellent. I love the way this looks with the fire. The lights are really, really nice. Even if we take this off, you can actually see how nice it looks. This is amazing. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. I see you guys at 4 o'clock on day number 2. And I hope you had a good time. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls. And I hope I see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming.